Hi guys, welcome to Authentic Drummer. We have a video related to the half-time shuffle. Another video sort of close to my heart. I'm still not there yet with these, but I'm working on them. They're one of the hardest groove I reckon to make feel nice, if that makes sense. There's lots of technique involved, lots of doubles and ghost notes and pedals and all sorts of stuff like that. And I guess this lesson is also a little bit of a tribute to the guys that have sort of come up with this stuff. You know, I'm going to talk to you a little bit about the Bernard Purdie shuffle, and I'm going to try and play that for you. I'm also going to try and play the Jeff Porcaro shuffle, the one that he used on Rosanna. These are the types of grooves that pioneered the way for people like you and me to be able to jump on a gig, and when they say, let's play a groove that involves a bit of a shuffle, you can use some of the ideas that these guys had. And yeah, so we're going to try and explain a couple. But first of all, the halftime shuffle. The reason why it's a halftime shuffle, there's exactly half as many snare hits or backbeats in it. Okay, so this is a normal shuffle would sound a bit like this. Okay, now we're going to play half as much of that, all right? So it sounds a bit more like this. Now, the thing that makes it a little bit more interesting is when we start to add some of the ghost notes in between on the triplets and also some of this hi-hat stuff. Now, let's look at the Purdie shuffle first. Bernard Purdie played with some amazing people. Steely Dan is one of the guys that he played with, and there was a track called Home at Last that they did that had this groove on it. And I think that everybody that heard that, heard this track, sort of freaked out a little bit. All right, Babylon Sisters is another track that had a similar sort of groove. But one of the things that changes a little bit with the Purdie shuffle is he actually has his hi-hat tapping on the crotchet, and then that means that when you're doing the shuffle pattern, it ends up getting a little bit of a hi-hat open on every last part of the triplet. Okay, so I want to show you what that would sound like without any ghost notes, but just with the tapping of the foot there, and see what you reckon of this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Now, on your PDF that's attached to this lesson, make sure you grab it from authenticdrummer.com, link below. You can see on the PDF I've written down where the ghost notes are. In between, there's a ghost note in between the first triplet, so you know, beat 2 of the triplet, and the second one, and then the last one, and they're soft. Okay, check it out. I'm going to sort of put it all together. First, I'll do it without the hi-hat opening, so you can hear just the ghost note sort of happening, and then I'll add the hi-hat opening, okay, for the full pattern. All right, sounds a bit like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the Purdie shuffle, the Violi shuffle, kind of. All right. You can practice that a lot. Okay, you know, it depends on the tuning of your snare, trying to get it as soft as you can. You know, the how much force you put on your bass drum, how much hi-hat you have opening. All right, and that's why we're all human and we all sound different as players. You know, if Purdie came in and played that now, it'd just like, you know, be 100 times better. But at least you've got the idea. Have a bit of a practice. Listen to him play. You've got the sheet with it written down, something really great to learn. All right, let's move on to the next one, the Jeff Porcaro one. Another monster, he plays for Toto. And this Rosanna shuffle it's a combination of something that John Bonham did, Fool in the Rain, but Jeff had his own sort of twist on it, right? But basically the idea with this one, the difference between this one and the Purdie shuffle is there's no hi-hat opening, and our basic sticking is right, left, right, and then repeating, okay? A bit like this. So the snare drum ghost note is in between those two hi-hats. Where the really hard part comes for this groove is where you've got to put your backbeat, because your left hand is the backbeat, and that happens on beat 3, but it's in between these ghost notes. So if I do it slowly, I'm going to add the bass drum part now. It's on your sheet there. Have a listen. The bass drum part basically goes. Okay, sounds like this. Okay. Anyway, 2 pretty cool shuffles that you can play and have a bit of a muck around with. And again, both those players hugely influential to the drumming world, to myself. If you haven't heard them, check them out. It's pretty cool. You can add that sort of inflections and little things on so many different grooves. All right. Thanks for watching. We'll see you soon.